Hey everyone, today we're talking about something that's saved my bacon more than once, Generac's 6875-watt portable generator. You might not realize it, but power outages cost Americans over $150 billion a year in lost food, downtime, and repairs. That's not just an inconvenience, it's a real financial hit. If you've ever lost power for more than a few hours, you know how quickly things go sideways. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What I love about this Generac is how it just starts when you need it. No yanking cords or praying it fires up, just flip the switch and you're good to go. I've used it during summer storms when the grid crapped out, and within seconds, the fridge was humming again, keeping our groceries safe. It's got a 3,400-watt continuous output, which is plenty for essentials like lights, a small fridge, a laptop, and even a window AC unit if you're careful. I've run a CPAP machine overnight with no issues, and that's a lifesaver for anyone who relies on medical equipment. Runtime is another big win. With a 4-gallon tank, it can run for up to 10 hours at 25% load. I tested it by powering a small fan, LED lights, and my Wi-Fi router all night long, and it still had gas left in the morning. That kind of endurance means you're not babysitting the machine or waking up to dead silence. Plus, the fuel gauge is right there on top, so you always know how much juice you've got left. No more guessing if you've got enough to get through the night. It's also surprisingly quiet for something that moves this much power. Generac claims it's around 72 decibels at half load, which is about as loud as a vacuum cleaner. I ran it in my driveway during a late-night outage, and it didn't wake up the neighbors. That's huge if you're trying to keep the peace while still keeping the essentials running. The build quality is solid too. It's got a heavy-duty steel frame with a protective roll cage, so it can take a few bumps if you're moving it around. The wheels are big and grippy, making it easy to roll across uneven ground or up a driveway. I've dragged this thing through mud, over gravel, and even up a couple of steps, and it's never let me down. The handle folds down when you're not using it, so it doesn't take up much space in the garage. Maintenance is straightforward, which is a relief because nobody wants to deal with a finicky generator when the power's out. The oil fill and air filter are easy to access, and Generac recommends changing the oil every 50 hours or so. They even include a funnel and a toolkit in the box, which is a nice touch. I've found that with regular oil changes, this thing starts right up every time, even after months of sitting idle. One thing to keep in mind is the weight, it's about 165 pounds. That's not light, so if you're planning to move it around a lot, you might want to invest in a generator dolly or have a buddy help you. It's not something you're going to carry upstairs, but once it's in place, it's not going anywhere. Also, this model doesn't come with a cover, so if you're storing it outside, you'll want to grab a weatherproof cover to protect it from the elements. For the price, this generator punches well above its weight. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it's far from the most expensive either. For what you get, reliable power, easy starts, solid runtime, and quiet operation, it's a fair deal. I've seen similar models from other brands cost twice as much for half the features. So, if you're looking for a backup power source that won't let you down when the grid does, this Generac is worth a serious look. Whether you're prepping for storms, heading out on an RV trip, or just want peace of mind, it's a solid investment. Check it out using the link below if you're in the market for something dependable. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.